So I've had the feeling here lately that there's just something more I'm supposed to be doing. Like God has called me to do something and I've missed it. So I'm going to do these. I'm going to start by just giving everybody a little bit of my testimony. I was raised in a Christian home and started serving the Lord in my teenage years, but I was not committed. And as life happened, I grew cold and drifted away, and I got divorced and had custody of my kids, and I met a woman and fell in love, and we got married. And real early on I realized that we had trouble and we weren't really serving the Lord. So we started going back to church, and I had one of my youngest son was born very sick, and things happened and we got our feelings hurt and we left the church. And I didn't walk back into another church for 12 years. I'd had enough of God and His people, and didn't want to be around those people that claim to love God and follow His commandments but treat people the way they did. After about 12 years of being out, my marriage on the brink of divorce, my wife suicidal most days. She come to me, she said she wanted to go back to church. And I didn't want to. I'd had enough. But we went. We went a couple of different churches. We finally found a church, and God just impressed on me that now's the time. So I surrendered. I told God, I said, look, I give up. You win. I'll serve you. As we went on, that was in January of 2012. So now we're at almost 9 years now. And I gotta say, I don't regret a day. I don't miss the life I had before. God's been good to me. He's been good to my family. And I've seen changes in relationships that could not have happened without the hand of God in it. My marriage is closer and stronger than it's ever been. I have good relations with my children. Some of them really close relationships. Some of them I would like to be closer, but God has worked that, and I can see there's growth in me and my children. And I just encourage anybody, if you don't know Him already, get to know Him. Christ give everything for you, and He will come along beside you in your life and be a companion that is better than any other companion you can have. I'm going to try and start doing videos and try and answer some questions. I am not a theologian by any means, but I've spent some time studying the Word, and I have some very good friends who are very knowledgeable pastors that I'm sure will help me. And so if you have any questions about the Christian faith, what we believe, why we believe it, shoot me a message. Leave me a comment, and I'll try and answer them. God bless y'all, and y'all have a good night.